by the Dougherty County Police Department claims that they were driving along the Liberty Expressway.
You can choose to do aerobics or go ahead and just hit the weights to do your workout. But regardless of how much you ate, it doesn't really matter.
University,
the most important thing to remember.
Today, I am your host, Michael Douglas. Thank you so much for joining us. Today, we are taking flight.
The police tape still stands from Adele's first murder. Police found the body of 38-year-old Shalish Patel inside his brother-in-law's home Saturday morning. Investigators say he had been stabbed and severely beaten to death.
Right next to the church, and all these kids, I mean, every one of us has got kids in this neighborhood.
Penny Moore says her two kids play with the victim's relatives' children. She says nothing this savage has ever happened in their part of town.
It's still a puzzle. I'm scared at night. We lock our doors and put chairs in front of them. I mean, it's really, it's a scary feeling to go to bed at night now.
The folks who live in this neighborhood say they are a pretty close community. As you can see over my shoulder, there's a church right here in the background. That's catty-corner to where the murder happened. And the only visible sign of something that went wrong is this bedroom window, which has been broken out. Investigators say it appears to be forced entry into the home. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation says Patel was last seen alive Friday night at his relative's Easy Mart convenience store. He locked up around 11:30. Patel headed back to the home. He was in town running the store and watching the home while the family attended a wedding in California.
Actually, I was it kind of gave me a terrible feeling on the inside to know that it was so close that somebody got killed.
Kathy Brooker manages the quick change store down the street from where Patel was last seen alive. The GBI left a note in the family's door to contact them as soon as they arrive. Meanwhile, neighbors say they are certain authorities will catch the killer who ended the life of a man who drove down from Locust Grove, Georgia to help a family member and ended up murdered. In Adele, Michael Douglas, Fox News. A dynamic duo from the hip-hop station WEDR kicked off the hip-hop rally at Florida Memorial University. Once inside, the music set the rhythm.
Florida Memorial, this is an extraordinary time.
Longtime political friend of Barack Obama, Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. set the pace.
Yes, we can! Yes, we
And then the hip-hop superstars brought the message home. Get out and vote. The heavy hitters included
He is the Executive Vice President of Warner Music Group. Please give it up for Mr. Kevin Niles.
hip-hop pioneer Russell Simmons.
Young America convinced all politicians, no matter what color, that this opportunity was possible. Because they didn't believe it. Give it up for Mary J. Blige, y'all.
The very fit and fashionable queen of hip-hop soul, Mary J. Blige, who shared an entry from her journal.
And I say this because I am you, but I'm going out to vote. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to step up to the plate and say I can.
Beat up today. Imagine if they did.
Sean P. Diddy Combs spoke from the heart on the historical aspect of this year's election.
We wouldn't have the right to vote. People died for y'all to have their right to vote in 2 more days. Y'all understand that? So we have to do it. It's bigger than us. We have to do it for our children. We have to do it for the people that died for us.
And the king of hip-hop, Jay-Z, didn't rap for the crowd, but he did drop some knowledge.
Barack said, change comes from the bottom to the top, not from the top to the bottom. That's why they call it socialist. That's not socialism. That's a brother looking out for other brothers.
That's right.
We love y'all.
And that is a wrap for this rally here in Miami Gardens. Michael Douglas, Florida Memorial News. Welcome back to Florida Memorial University's Today show, Florida Memorial University Today. You're listening to students who are part of the South Florida Youth Symphony. These students are from middle school. They're playing the can-can. Again, they're part of that summer camp where they're there for about a week, learning how to play string instruments, some for the first time. And this is video of their actual performance at the end of the week. It is a very unique and interesting show.
Welcome back to the show. I have joining with me today is Dr. Richard Yaklich, who's a music professor at Florida University and also on staff with the South Florida Youth Symphony. Now, Dr. Yaklich, if a parent has a child who may be a budding musician, or they may want to see if they can butt their child into becoming a musician,
Yes.
how could they become a part of the your effort?
They can contact myself.
The orchestra's number is 305-238-2729.
That's correct.
Now, what type of questions will parents have, and what type of answers can they get?
Parents may ask, what level their kids were coming
One
at.
last question for you. What joy do you get out of, I know it's very time consuming at the end of the performance when the last note is struck or hit or played. What joy do you get out of from the whole performance, the whole week?
It's just seeing the kids progress.
In October,
from-
okay, great. And how many kids do you currently have in
We have about 250 students currently enrolled with the youth orchestra program.
250. They all play at the same time, or y'all break them
No,
out?
we're broken up. We're broken up. So it would be a lot to deal with. But our teachers and our parents do a tremendous job on Sundays.
All right,
helping
Dr.
with
Richard
everything.
Yaklich from Florida University and the South Florida Youth Symphony, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you very much.
And that is our show for today. We're going to leave you with some more sounds of the performances from this past summer's summer camp of the South Florida Youth Symphony. Thank you for watching.